noticing a lot of content lately about going no contact with family members. Not everyone wants to cut off their family, nor is that something I would automatically recommend, but that doesn't mean it doesn't hurt to stay. Today on Tea Time, we're just going to discuss family boundaries. What can that look like? What are the possibilities other than no contact if that's not really a great option? So a lot of people feel stuck here because it's not that you want to leave your family, but being around them comes with a cost. Emotionally, maybe it's mentally, and sometimes even physically. But what makes this so hard is that these are not just like random people, right? Like these are the people that, for better or worse, like created the fibers of who you are today, potentially, parents, siblings, extended family members, maybe even long-term friends. So the question becomes, how do you stay in relationship without losing yourself? The answer isn't always no contact. It sometimes can lie in limiting the relationship or creating boundaries around the relationship. And that can look like changing the way that you show up or participate in the relationship. So what can this look like? First of all, not sharing everything, especially if you feel like it's weaponized against you at a later point. It looks like potentially not staying as long as you used to. Maybe having a certain amount of time that you spend at a function, staying less, and leaving sooner. The truth is, you cannot change them. You can only change yourself. But you can change your exposure to them, and over time, that's what's going to be what protects you. It still feels hard, and yes, even with boundaries, it can be hard. Making new boundaries is not as easy as we're saying it right now in this moment. It is a tough job, and it's going to take a lot of practice. You're going to have to feel a little bit of guilt around this. So I guess the overall point I'm trying to get at here is you don't have to necessarily choose between being hurt by your family or going no contact with your family. There is an in-between. It's not easy. It's going to take some boundary creating and some boundary testing, but there does exist a middle ground where you can limit your exposure and interaction with people that you find to be harmful. Breaking the cycle doesn't always have to be about cutting them off. It could be about limiting the amount of access that they get to you. Let me know what you guys think.